Marvel's Avengers is a next-gen launch title. Let's take a look. So gaming news has been heating up. This is a console launch year, making everything a bit more exciting. I know I'm excited about the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. I've always loved all the consoles. I love my Switch, my Xbox One X. I don't have a PS4 anymore. I'm getting ready for PS5 and Xbox Series X, but I will have both of those consoles for my other channel, Game Tech Planet, where I will do a lot of game testing on those consoles, PCs, cloud gaming, and other things. So I am super, super excited for PlayStation 5, for Xbox Series X, and we keep getting more news about games. There's other things I've been excited about, like the next Star Wars game they're talking about in October. No microtransactions, no live service, anything. Just here's the game, play it, and that sounds pretty cool. So we just got this today. This is actually an article from Polygon. And it's Marvel's Avengers is a next-gen launch title with free upgrades. So this will launch on PS4 and Xbox One. And if you've bought it that way, you'll get a free upgrade to the next level of visuals on the Series X or the PS5. So if you remember, when the Xbox One X launched, they did a very similar thing, and they still do, where they have the enhanced games. So if you had a game on your Xbox One and an enhanced version came out for the Series X, you got that upgrade at no charge. So that's not really a new thing for Xbox, but it's awesome to see them doing that there. So when the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X launch this holiday season, Marvel's Avengers will be one of the games immediately available to play. Publisher Square Enix announced on Monday. Marvel's Avengers is scheduled to debut September 4th on Google Stadia, PlayStation 4, Windows PC, and Xbox One. People who buy the game on current-gen consoles will be able to upgrade to the next-gen version, whether from PS4 to PS5 or Xbox One to Xbox Series X, at no additional cost. Like I said, very similar to the Xbox One X enhanced program. So this upgrade will apply for both physical and digital copies, at least on PlayStation, said developer Crystal Dynamics in a PlayStation blog post. Square Enix also said that players will be able to transfer current-gen save files to next-gen consoles so they can maintain their progress. That's not really a surprise considering the cloud saves that we have with PlayStation and Xbox and others. It's really only Nintendo that has continued to fall behind a little bit in the cloud saves, but they are getting there. So in addition, the game's multiplayer component will support cross-generation play, but only within console families. So PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 can play together, Xbox One and Xbox Series X can play together, but there's no cross-platform at this time for those. Gary Snethen, I think I'm saying that right, Snethen, Chief Technology Officer at Crystal Dynamics, provided some details in the PlayStation blog post on the enhancements that the PS5 version will offer. Along with the expected increases in detail and texture resolution and improvements to the existing rendering techniques such as ambient occlusion and anisotropic filtering, the PS5 version will feature a variety of new graphics features such as stochastic screen space reflections with contact-aware sharpening, said Snethen. And of course, the PS5's high-speed SSD will allow for nearly instant loading, according to the Chief Technology Officer. As Iron Man flies through content-rich levels, higher resolution textures and mesh will stream in instantly, maintaining the highest possible quality all the way to the horizon. PlayStation 5 players will have the choice of playing Marvel's Avengers in an enhanced graphics mode, which aims to achieve the highest image quality possible, presumably with a frame rate of 30 FPS, or a high frame rate mode, which targets 60 FPS with dynamic 4K resolution. So there are games like that already as well on like Xbox One X. Like Monster Hunter is a good example. I think Forza is one where you can choose to have either the 4K native experience and then it's going to dump some other things off, or you can have a dynamic resolution, subpar, get more frame rate, more graphics out of it. It's not exactly the same thing, but very similar. And I can tell you, especially with cross-generation games, for at least a first year or two, you're going to see a lot of these free upgrades if you buy it on the other generation. You're going to see a lot of this pick high frame rate mode or pick FPS mode and stuff like that. It's going to be probably a fairly common thing in the game. So Square Enix said it will provide details on the PC, Stadia, and Xbox Series X features at a later date. So it'll be curious to hear what Stadia is expecting, what PC should be expecting, and if there's any features or anything going on with the Series X that they'll announce differently from the PS5. So that's pretty much it for that. Marvel will be available to play at launch because it is a September 4th release. It'll already be out. But it sounds like those free upgrades will be available day one. So I think that's pretty cool. I will, and with the cloud saves carrying over, I will definitely be jumping into Marvel when it releases and upgrading to that newer version when the new consoles come out. So thanks a lot for coming to check out this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Give the video a thumbs up. Ring the notification bell and leave me your comment down below letting me know what you think. All right, thanks a lot for checking out the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.